Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Shelly. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So on my channel, I like to make things, and that's what I focus on. You'll get a bunch of sewing content. So hopefully that is something that you're interested in, because in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Hot Girl Summer Sewing Challenge I recently participated in. So the Hot Girl Summer Sewing Challenge was created by Rochelle from Rochelle Handmade Designs. She reached out early May, and her vision was she wanted to get a bunch of ladies. She ended up with 22 ladies in the sewing community, and she wanted to do a Hot Girl Summer Sewing Challenge where we take new look patterns. Y'all remember that new look sale back in April when everybody went crazy buying new look patterns because they were 99¢ at Hobby Lobby? Yes, so she wanted to use new look patterns to create a set of some sort, and so that's exactly what I did, and I'm so happy to finally be sharing that with y'all. So the rules for the challenge: we could use new look patterns, 1, 2, or multiples to create our look. So we could use one new look pattern to create 2 pieces, or multiple new look patterns to do the same thing. And so I ended up using 3 patterns. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, when she first announced the challenge, I was like, oh, okay, sounds fun. And then I thought about it, and it's like, so we're gonna use new look patterns to do this? Because new look patterns are not giving hot girl, like, at all. Am I wrong? Like, new look patterns are given office. New look patterns are given office era. New look patterns are giving hack me, please. Y'all know what? That's just it. New look patterns are patterns you use to create a new look. Pun intended, because if I'm lying, I'm flying. Y'all know I'm right. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, because new look patterns, I don't think they're giving hot girl, and I could be wrong, but y'all, that is my opinion. But anyway, I thought, okay, this is definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it. And so with that, I think this is a perfect spot to take a pause and show you guys pictures from my look. And so like I said, I used 3 patterns to create my look. And so the first pattern I used was new look 6242, which is this corset pattern right here. And so I really just used view A for the most part. There was a band that goes across the top, but I didn't want to use that. And so in order to create my pieces, I used 4 different pair of denim pants, and I ended up going with the leg, because at the bottom of the leg you have that really thick hem, and I thought that would be perfect for the top of my corset. And y'all, I was right. I did not have to do any bias tape or anything like that. I was just able to leave the insides raw, because I mean, it's denim, and so it worked out perfect. It was so easy and simple to create this. I did use bias tape to close up the bottom, because I didn't want like the frilly ends that denim have at the bottom of my corset. And y'all, I absolutely love how this corset turned out. And so my vision was to create a skirt to go with this corset. I wanted to mix fabrics, and that's exactly what I did. But y'all, I have paired this corset with probably about 5 different bottoms of different things in my closet. I have paired it with a tennis skirt. I have paired it with some cargo pants. I have paired it with denim pants. I have paired it with a denim skirt. And if by the time I'm recording this video, if I have pictures of all of that, I will throw it in here for you to see. But if not, just follow me on Instagram, because I will be posting different pictures and videos of it there very, very soon. Okay, now moving right along. For the skirt, I used new look 6623, which is this pattern right here. Y'all, I've had my eye on this pattern for some time. I do like skirts, very simple, and with this being 2 panels that you just put together, I thought perfect. I'm definitely looking for patterns and clothes pieces that are really simple and easy to make, but that you can also pair and do a lot with. And I think that is definitely the case for this skirt. And so I believe I did a size 10. It called for about 1 3/8 yards of fabric. I don't think I used that much fabric. I could be wrong, but I think I only bought, yeah, I only bought a yard of fabric. And so I was able to work it out. And I'm so glad I did. I really like this skirt. And I have since used this pattern to create another skirt that I'm going to pair with this really cute cowl, I always say that wrong, cowl top from McCall's. All right, and last but not least, I also used New Look 6582, which is this pattern right here, you guys. Hopefully you can see it. And so I picked this pattern up with the 99-cent sale, and I only bought this pattern for this bag right here. And interestingly enough, I got about at least 3 comments on Instagram of sewers saying they did not even know that this pattern came with this bag. And I'm like, girl, where were you at? Because that is the only reason I bought this pattern. And so y'all, if y'all saw my last video where I made 4 different bags using 2 patterns, this is one of the bags that I made in that vlog style sewing video. Y'all, I thought this bag was going to be quick, simple, I get it in and out, and it was not. For the most part, doing the exterior, the interior, the lining, I did it in like 30 minutes. But as you can see, this is a barrel style bag, and the end pieces are both circles. And when I tell y'all, those 2 end caps took me about, it took me almost 3 hours. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It took me almost 3 hours just to get that right. And most of the time was taken seam ripping, putting it back on, and then seam ripping again. And I eventually smartened up. And so if you decide to make this, let me know, because hopefully you can figure it out and do it a lot quicker than I can. But at this point, I never want to sew circles again. I don't. But the instructions call for you, so there's piping. It's probably hard to see here, but there's piping that goes around the circle part on the end here of the bag. And so in the instructions, it requires you to attach the piping onto the circle and then attach that to the exterior, the large exterior panel of the bag. That is the part that had me ready to go off the deep end. It was not working. I could not get everything to match up. Everything was gaping really bad, and it just did not look good. And so after doing it about 3 times, I decided to take the piping off, add the piping to this large exterior of the bag, and then close it up with that cap. And once I did that, it worked perfectly the first time. And so that would be my recommendation if you decide to make this bag pattern. But overall, it is a really cute bag, and I highly recommend it if you're good with circles. If you're not good with circles, just don't even try it. All right, y'all, so that about wraps up this video. I just wanted to share my contributions for the Hot Girl Summer Sewing Challenge using New Look patterns. Also, I want to say thank you to Rochelle for including me in this challenge. You know, I be busy, but I really love a good challenge, and this was a good one. So y'all, be sure to let me know how you like the look. Hopefully you liked it, but if not, I get it. We're all entitled to our own opinions, and that's fine. Let me know which piece was your favorite, if you liked one piece over the other. And yeah, be sure to like this video. I'd really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around. And while you guys are at it, if you don't have the notification bell clicked, go ahead and click that too, because I have a lot more videos like this. I have more challenges coming up and just a lot more sewing videos coming this summer. And so that is it, y'all. I really appreciate you being here, and until next time, bye y'all.